Just think, here we are, somehow. We all made decisions at some point that brought us here, together, right now, and we're breathing, we're alive. We're awake and dreaming. The universe is in motion, now's the time, with our hearts beating. 'Cause shit's real. Everything you see exists. Everything you hear. Everything you feel is real, though it may seem queer. Words are tricky, life is long, or it's short, then it's gone. Time passes, but not in days. It's more like songs, measured in beats. The form repeats, rhythms harmonize in cyclical ways, and we sing one mantra after another. I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake. I dream, I dream, I dream, it never stops. Things change, the earth flies around the sun, stuff happens, everything blows my mind. Atoms, galaxies, the weather, reality. 'Cause what do I know? What am I? Clearly part of something. We keep spinning around and around, and I'm still breathing. Shit is coming up roses. All I know is life is good. Shit is coming up roses. All I know is life is fine.
I don't really have a lot memorized anymore at this point, but I'll spit something. This Southside native seeing guns and drugs become smallpox blankets and wipe out generations. Laws like treaties, now my whole block incarcerated, shedding trails of tears for all the years served. Either we swag surf or we kick to the curb. Since birth, be making transactions in the night underneath all the lights, and the lights got cameras so they keeping us in sight. And it hurts to see how history repeat, how nightly news repeat. We television angels sending ratings sky high, 'cause the world tunes in just to watch us die. Native Southside trying to stop the genocide. Got an army of crazy horse and chase fighting battles every day, and they all got accents in their names.
I've not heard that one yet. I don't think so. Maybe I did. Yeah, I don't have anything memorized, so I'm just gonna read. I'll read this. This is about my nephew. Unconditional like. When I came home for the summer, you sprinted into me. Buried your face in my thigh, your hands around my waist like a slow dance. I was amazed at how fast you could run. The last time I saw you jogging was still an unmastered lesson. I love the whole family, but you are the only other boy in our bloodline. We've both known that since the day you were born. Your first Christmas, I quieted your cries by playing Q-Tip and Fife while you slept on my bare chest. When you were born, I rushed to the hospital with headphones, rested the soft stereo pillows on the sides of your face, and turned on I Used to Love Her. But don't be confused. What we are has nothing to do with love. I'm committed to saving your life. It is mine. We are two boys, growing up in war zones, surrounded by women who can't teach us the weapons we have to use. We are two boys who love women and will one day love women and fall in love with women and do all the beautiful and brutal things such a condition entails. We are two boys with balls that we may bounce, may shoot or hit or run with or score with, but we will learn sometime balls are for games we can't play our whole lives. We are two boys who like each other, who are best friends, who are in a condition of unconditional like. Love isn't a choice. It's involuntary like breathing. We do or die. But like is a commitment, a glorious affection that we share always.
called Poem to an Ex. In high school, you were colorful. Told me stories as if they grew on branches just high enough for me to pull down whenever the foam silence was too thick to break through. I remember finding pieces of you inside folded paper shreds ripped to fit in my jean pockets after classes. Scribbled letters of how you missed me for 50 minutes, and then when we walked home, you replaced those letters with a kiss beneath that lonely oak tree just far enough from my house so my parents wouldn't see. I used to think that you made the leaves of that oak tree, that your words could drip through green to make autumn. I would lie beneath that tree with lips pert in hopes that I could feel your cheek if I was close enough to its roots. Dream that you were cradled beside like still air with arms around me like stems of grass. You made me believe in seasons. But you never told me that at the end of autumn, leaves crack, crinkle into pieces tiny enough to fit the crevices in the bottom of filthy shoes, that crushed leaves are forgotten like our kisses that hung themselves on that lonely oak tree when you told me that you were too scared to love. 2 days ago, you called me asking how I could be so in love with another man through all 4 seasons. Why with him, kisses don't hang on bare limbs, our phone never silences, how he can make me feel autumn when summer scorches and blossom spring when winter frost bites. You begged me to try again. But I can't forget how you cracked my shoulders when you tugged at the leaves I dangled from, or how you shattered skin when your air turned bitter. There is nothing left for me to listen to with your lying teeth shutting whistles to make me miss a cue for winter. My body was left frozen from chills of your curve to my spine, arms crinkled like those paper leaves, and I no longer believe that you had the power to make green change.
So, after watching the movie as many times as I did, I was like, man, yo, I was mad depressing in high school. And I decided to kind of experiment a little bit with what I was writing. So this is the first, rhyme I've ever written. It's mad short. Bear with me. Don't judge me, Nate. Okay. I think the Greeks had it wrong cause I possess every goddess and I got us in this mess that only I will make it out of. So baby, call me Calypso cause these lips don't kiss nothing but sea art and you can be my Davy Jones to the earth, be reduced to salt. Don't worry about no chest cuts cause I'll typhoon your heart, leave it damp like beach shores, unsure of the difference between sand and darts. Or I could be your Aphrodite by nature cause my hair touch my ass and it'll bait you, make your fingers wish your home was where my ends stop. Pop Athena in the mix, cause if you ever get dissed, I will fight your battles quick, like twisters that spit out what's left of broken city pits. Thank you.
Thank you very much for